What's up, y'all? I'm back. The devil is a liar. Come on into the house, have a seat. Take your shoes off at the door. Go get you something to drink. Sit down, and when you walk in, it's a white thumbs up at my front door. You go on and push that, okay? I need y'all to go on and push that thumbs up as you walk into my house. And we're going to talk about what I was trying to talk about a few minutes ago. Unbelievable. Unbelievable how y'all gonna think that y'all really believe the devil ain't real. The devil is real, y'all. You know what I'm saying? The devil is busy. When you try to talk about something positive, he will try to stop it. I'm sitting here talking about Corey Holcomb and Tasha K. Now, if I was talking about Diddy, I wouldn't have got no interruptions. I'm talking about my brother and my sister trying to give them some good insight about what they're going through, and the devil showed up and knocked the sound out my video. You know what I'm saying? Ain't that crazy? I was going deep diving into the video. Here comes Satan. But he can't stop me. You know what? So let's talk. Let me go back to the beginning. I don't know who all was here. Could you please push like as you coming in the door? Make sure you push like before you leave, okay? But I was talking about Corey Holcomb and Tasha K. My video was good, too. You see what the devil did, man? He ain't gonna stop nothing, no. Tasha K and Corey Holcomb been beefing. I mean, beefing. I was just about to make a Diddy video when I cut on YouTube, and I seen them going at it, and I didn't like it. Now, who am I? I'm a nobody to them. They millionaire YouTubers. I keep telling you, I'm in the back house. I'm still in the cotton field in YouTube. I'm just coming out the cotton field. I'm barely at the back door at the outhouse. They in the big house. So I'm nobody. But I hope they get a hold of this video because I want them to hear from somebody that's a nobody to them. I ain't saying I'm a nobody in life. I'm talking about a YouTube world, okay? I'm a somebody, but not, you know what I'm saying. I love Tasha K and I love Corey Holcomb because I love that I see a black woman and a black man who made it out the trenches. They beat the odds. Now, forget what they say out their mouth a lot of times. They made it. They could be doing anything else. But they on TV, making millions. They have showed us it's a way out of no way. If you just trust God, pick up that phone and start talking, that you can become a millionaire sitting in your bed. I hope I'm next. But what I don't like is seeing my brothers and sisters get on TV and make a mockery out of our race. And guess what? The man, whoever the man is, you remember Mom and Dad used to say the man enjoying it. You know how I know the man enjoying this? Because the man ain't stopping it. You know, when we doing something that's going against their rules, they put a stop on it real fast. Go down the street and break the speed limit. They gonna stop that. Do anything out the norm, they gonna stop it. But when we hurting each other, that's entertainment. Do y'all remember back in slavery how they used to make the two mendigos fight to the death like they were some wild animals and they would drink and have a party? You don't think that's what's going on right now on the internet? Y'all don't think that's what's going on in Hollywood? They allowing the mendigos to fight, the females be garden tools, and this is entertainment to them. Why y'all think they're allowing love and hip-hop and basketball's wives and Atlanta housewives? Because we making a mockery out of our race. Do you think they really want to see us get money? This entertainment. They're laughing at us, and we think, we making it. They give us a little Grammy here or there, an Emmy here or there, make you feel good. Give you a statue that look like Jada Pinkett by the head, and you think you doing something big. And the whole time, you just a token entertainment Negro. It saddens me to see Diddy going through what he's going through, y'all. I don't take no gratification of seeing that man fall. So I want to make that clear. Celebrity news is just what it is. Celebrity news. I am not one of those bloggers who get on here and enjoy seeing one of my brothers or sisters demise. I don't. But guess what? I have to share with you all what's going on in the news. I cannot change the news. The news is the news. But guess what? I wasn't there. I don't have a heaven or hell to put Diddy in. I'm not really judging Diddy. I'm just telling y'all what was told to me that's public information because he's a public figure. When people say mind your business, they're public figures. Their business is in the public. And I want to show my people, especially what's going on with Diddy and R. Kelly, be careful putting your kids in Hollywood. That's why I share that kind of information. I want y'all to learn something from what's going on. Maybe make different decisions. I'm not doing that because I'm happy to see Diddy go to prison. That's sick. For real, do y'all really believe that's sick? Because none of us can get before God and put our hand up and say, Father God, I can tell you the honest God truth that Diddy did what he did because I know Diddy and I was there. None of us can say that besides the people that was there. When you really think about it, anything that we hear about celebrities, every single thing from T.D. Jakes to R. Kelly to Diddy, all is hearsay. This is why I don't like the system. You know why? Because a lot of people go through jury trials. You get 12 strangers to judge you in a week from a story. The prosecutor have a story and the defense attorney have a story. And you have to decide in between 2 and 7 days, is that story believable or not? You don't know these people from Adam. And you about to judge them and be in control of their life. I don't like that system. And that's what we're doing. We're hearing different stories and we deciding who's guilty and who's not, which is not our right. That's only God's right. You know what I'm saying? We should not be even doing this. But see, I don't go look for documents in the courts. I don't try to get no interviews for somebody to tell me what they're saying and who did what and who shot John, because they could be lying. And I wouldn't be a good person to interview like Will Smith, old secretary, or somebody used to work for Tasha K. I wouldn't be a good person, a candidate for that, because I know how I am. Because the first thing I would do is say, what's your motive? Why are you telling now? Where was you at when all this shit was going on? See, I wouldn't be a good person. You can't come after the effect and come sit down in my office and talk to me about something that happened and you was there and you didn't stop it. To me, you just as guilty. And I will let them know in their face, so I couldn't be that person. But what I don't like is Corey and Tasha beefing. Tasha is 41 years old, born February 10th, 83. In Panama, Florida. Corey Holcomb is 55. I don't know when his birthday, but he was born in Chicago, Illinois, from my understanding. And he grew up in the Robert Taylor Projects, which was the trenches. I want them to go back and remember how it felt when they didn't have nothing. See, this is what happens when God bless you with money. Tasha is worth $3.5 million from YouTube. YouTube made her a millionaire. I might be wrong, but I was told, it's hearsay, Tasha K had to do the 8th grade 3 times, allegedly. So her education didn't get her those millions. Her mouthpiece did. Something she was born with. Corey is worth $15 million. Corey, could you imagine coming out the projects as a little boy that you would be on YouTube and you're a multi-millionaire? So that show you God is real. I told you I grew up behind Floyd Mayweather. I love using Floyd because it's amazing to me that little boy who used to knock on my door asking me, can my little nephew come outside, used to get on my nerves with all the other little boys in the neighborhood, end up being a billionaire. So he let me know, and everybody in our neighborhood, that it's possible. And I thank God. Floyd was in the news here or there about his wife years ago. I thank God he remembered his upbringing from our neighborhood, and Miss Bernice, God rest her soul, his grandmother. I'm glad that he's remembering his upbringing, that he have not yet, and I pray he don't, been involved in this mess in Hollywood. He's staying focused. I remember the days walking through the alley, because I grew up on Oakdale. He grew up on Adams, right behind me. Big Floyd, Roger, Jeff, their cousins, all the older people in the neighborhood, had all the young brothers, my brother, my nephew, Lil Floyd, everybody out there boxing in the middle of the street with a dream. All they had was a dream. I watched Big Floyd go to prison and made sure his son stayed focused on a dream. And that dream became a billionaire. And I say all this to say, do not let this thing called Hollywood, money, fame, deter you from what God has done for you. It's sad that people take life for granted. When God give you something and you mistreat it, guess what God will do? He'll take it from you. If you don't believe me, look at Kanye. Kanye is a Martian now. He think he's on the moon. He walks around with big ass moon boots on and a mask. He don't even know he's American no more. He just faking though. He faking. They took all his money just about from billionaire. He's still rich as hell. But all his hard work was gone in a matter of 30 days. Who would have thought? Diddy empire finna be gone. He lost Ciroc. Sean John, ain't nobody wearing it no more. And his music, I can't even name a Diddy song. To be honest, what is Diddy rich for? I don't even know. Taking people's stuff, I don't know. But he's going to be destroyed in a matter of a few weeks. Tasha. I believe Tasha K started believing in her mind she's untouchable. And I'm not being funny, Tasha. I don't need you to come at me. I don't need you to get mad. I'm talking to you like a big sister, for real, for real. I'm talking to you like a big sister. Just because you wasn't forced to pay Cardi B, which you was wrong as hell, and I'm going to just tell you how it is. You don't have no cut card, and I don't either. You was wrong as hell if it's true that you lied on that woman. Well, you said you did. That was wrong. See, I'm so glad that I'm so used to money that I won't do anything for money. I'm not going to hurt nobody to get no money. So just because they didn't make you pay Cardi B right away, and then you went to court for Kevin Hart and you won, now you and Corey beefing. You said you called his daughter, you called his mom, you called his ex-wife. All three wrongs. To me, that's wrong. Family should be off limits. Yes, Corey got on YouTube and called his daughter the B word. He did. He was wrong. And how he's talking now, I can tell he regrets that. Because he keep talking about how he's going to leave everything to his daughter. And he was a father, that's going through his moment. His daughter was going through his moment. But you was out of order. He said he called you and you didn't think you could be touched. This what made me concerned. He said you didn't think you could be touched and he called you on the phone. Next time it's going to be a knock on your door. To me, that's concerning. Because now y'all talking about some serious stuff here. This beyond YouTube. Some things have to be off limits. And what I agree with Corey about is, Tasha, Even if he called his daughter the B word, that really wasn't our business. That's between him and his daughter. That's overstepping boundaries if you calling to get an interview so she can dog her father out. Why would you want to see a black girl talk about this black man? It's, instead of being a mediator, you should be sitting there trying to say, how can I help you and your dad work this out? Because y'all done took this too far. Not instigated. Don't we have enough black broken homes? I don't want to see that young girl lose her daddy forever, because if she come on your show, Corey go cut her off forever. And guess what? Everything that he want to leave her, that's going to be gone. So if anything, you should have been calling her to ask her, what could you do to try to make it right between her and her dad? Because you know when we get mad, we may say anything. Now, I didn't like the fact that he called her out her name, but I understood why. This is what I was saying in my video a minute ago. How many of you have disobedient children? How many of you have young girls that's pregnant right now and they teenagers, didn't listen to nothing you said? How many of y'all going to the penitentiary because your child is in the penitentiary? How many of y'all going to the grave because your child is in that grave? Because they didn't listen. And you want to call him a B word. Corey said some stuff we was afraid to say. You want to choke that child. You look at that child and say, where the hell did you come from? You couldn't have came from me. So I understand that your children behave in that manner sometimes, and you want to say it. You want to beat the dog hell out of them. And some of y'all have done worse things to your children besides call them that name. Y'all done put your hands on them. I bet half y'all can get in front of the mirror right now and have marks on your body that your mama did or your daddy did when you was a kid, from a race car track or a stitcher cord, or one of them switches off the street like you was a slave. So it's been parents did way worse than what Corey did, but y'all act like that's the worst thing in the world, and y'all got permanent marks on your body from your mama. I understand why he did it, but he did it wrong. He could have called on the phone and said, you acting like a little B right now. You need to straighten up or you lose everything. I'm going to cut you off. He could have just called her. That was not our business, Corey. But it's definitely not Tasha's business to be making phone calls to his daughter to instigate. You know what I'm saying? And they both probably going to dog me out. I hope y'all do, because my channel will blow up. But I ain't trying to be funny to neither one of them. I'm just saying, somebody like me, who's new on YouTube, who started her life over 2 years ago from nothing, from a bad mental abusive marriage. My daughter was fighting for her life with cancer, and my ex-husband took the last I had in the world, which was my vehicle with all my stuff in it, and I ended up with just the clothes on my back. I didn't have nothing in the world but a prayer. When I say nothing, y'all, nothing. And I still had to go look in my daughter's face and smile and tell her everything was going to be all right, because she was fighting for her life when I had lost everything. So I was determined not to lose her. And God somehow took me to YouTube, and I look at Tasha K, and I look at Tisha Tales, and I look at Jermaine, I keep saying his name wrong, Jermaine Peterson. Jermaine Peterson. Is it Jermaine? Jerome. I keep forgetting to say it. Jermaine Peterson. I look at him because he's funny and he keep me laughing. When I'm down, I got to turn to him to laugh. I look at Storm Moreau, O'Shea, Dude Jackson. It's a lot of them I watch. Corey Holcomb. Because y'all made it. Y'all doing the damn thing. I don't know half this shit about YouTube. I'm just winging it. Praying I learn my way, because right now YouTube really replaced my other income. YouTube doing it for me, but I'm not doing it like y'all. So you have people like me watching. And I'm an old lady. I'm 54. Corey, me and you would have been in the same high school together. You 55. You beat me by a long shot. You $15 million ahead of me. You got people not even my age looking at you. You got little kids, 11 and 12, want to be YouTubers. They should not be able to cut on YouTube and see their elders fighting. They should not be seeing that. They already got to deal with society. They already got to deal with the music and the hate, the robbery and the drugs. And they get on YouTube and see their elders, who they looking up to, beefing. Corey, you said you was going to knock on that woman's door if she do one more thing. Or you going to have somebody knock on her door. Or let me be political correct. Her door will have a knock on it. I don't know who going to do it. But Corey, we know you a serious dude. You from the dang Robert Taylor Projects. I pretty much grew up in Chicago every summer. Every other weekend I was down there. My sister was married to a guy. She was there almost 40 years with her children. I stayed in Chicago. I love Chicago. Now they've got this crazy title, Chirac. I hate that. And I'm going to stop saying it because the more you put stuff in the universe, the more stuff happens. You know what I'm saying? Chicago is such a beautiful city. The city of damn it crazy ass house music. It look like everybody having a seizure. Yeah. House music crazy as hell to me. But I love the steppers. And to me, R. Kelly is Chicago. I don't care what nobody say. But I'm saying this to say, when God pull you out the trenches, don't look back. Because if you look back, you might turn into a pillar of salt. You remember Lot's wife? The stories in the Bible mean something. It mean a lot. When God said, I'm going to pull you out, but don't look back. And you keep going back to how you used to be. Because that's what I keep hearing them say. Oh, y'all don't want me to do this, and I'm from the streets. You used to be from the streets, Corey. Tasha, you used to be from Panama, Florida. Y'all done been pulled out of that. And you gonna keep reminding yourself where you came from. Guess what? God will take you right back there. Corey, you look around and you be back in the projects. It ain't impossible. Like I said, I was gonna make a Diddy video tonight, and I said, nah. I'm gonna give Diddy a break today. Everybody else doing a good job. I ain't. Enough is enough. That stuff get overwhelming, y'all. It drains me. I don't know about you all, but it drains me to constantly hear bad news about my people. It is draining. Yes, I'm a blogger. Yes, I'm doing celebrity news, which I keep telling y'all, when I got on YouTube, that was not my goal. My goal was to do motivational speaking, but I realized people don't like that. They like drama. Ain't that sad? I can get on here and say something so encouraging, and I have 20, 30, 40 people say, who you think you are? Who is you to tell somebody? I'm like, what? But I get on here and talk about Diddy. Girl, yes, you right. My people love drama. If you ain't talking about something bad, they don't want to hear it. Why do you think Tasha is worth $3.5 million? Y'all think Tasha made all that money being positive? No, she the Wendy Williams of YouTube. Why y'all think Wendy Williams was so rich? Because she talked about people dirty laundry. Even if Wendy Williams would have got there and told us how to make millions in investment, would nobody watched her show? That's foreign language to them. For example, y'all think I'm lying? Get on Facebook tonight and say that somebody in your family died. Say somebody already died. Use somebody. Don't use somebody that's alive. Say your grandmama died. You go get all these people. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm praying for you. If you need anything, call me. All these fake prayers. Half of people don't know how to pray. If you get back on there and say, I was just playing, but guess what, y'all? I'm graduating from college tomorrow. You ain't gonna get nothing. Zero. They ain't gonna say a word. They hate to see you prosper. People love to see your demise. And that's real. That is real shit. People love to hear bad news. Why do you think so many people tune in to see about what's going on with Diddy? They waiting for the day Diddy get arrested. Waiting. I need y'all to go ahead and push like, please. See, that's what I'm saying. People like my demise. They want to see me fail. Instead of them saying, well, she is a black woman on YouTube. All she doing is talking about what already happened. All she doing is trying to take care of her family because she started over. No, y'all got to look at everything else. Look at that gray hat she got on. Look at her gold lipstick. Look at her hair. Y'all talk about everything but what I'm talking about that's positive. And then a lot of church folks get on here telling me what God go do to me. But they don't know God put me on this platform. God go do this to me. And y'all talk about me like a dog, but you exempt what God go do to you for talking to me crazy. That's the sad part. That people don't realize what you're doing is wrong because you talking to me crazy. But I just came here today to say, please, y'all, I don't know what y'all can do, but send some positive energy towards Corey Holcomb and Tasha K, because it's a dark cloud over our people. It's a dark cloud over us. We cannot prosper for shit, man. And my last video just got interrupted. Just what I was saying. Why y'all think that YouTube allow a platform that black folks, and I'm gonna be real right now, can get on and become a millionaire? Do y'all know how many millionaires on YouTube? I don't think a lot of y'all know how much money on this platform. And they allowing people to become millionaires. Tasha K wouldn't have been a millionaire without YouTube. I don't know how much Corey had before YouTube, but it's a lot of YouTubers as millionaires because of YouTube. Why do you think they have Love and Hip Hop, Basketball Wives, a Housewife of Atlanta? Do you think they like us that much that they want to watch us on TV? No, let me tell you why they got those shows. Do y'all remember back in slavery when they used to have the Mandingos fighting as entertainment till their death? We entertainment to them. Love and Hip Hop is no different than black folks putting that stuff on their face and dancing. They laughing at us. They give us Zeus and all them platforms to entertain them. They giving the Sukianis contracts and all these people, celebrities that's making a mockery out themselves and giving them these Emmys and Grammys. I told you I giving them little statues look like Jada Pinkett by the head, and they feel like they did something. Oh, I got the album of the year. No, you just got the monkey of the year. You a clown to these people. They give them the bare minimum and make them feel like they're special. Why you think they allowing rappers to get on wax talking about killing each other? Calling women out their names. You know, for one, they don't care because it's not Becky. Let them talk about Becky. And watch it get shut down and they lose their contract. They talking about Shaquanda them. They loving it. Y'all don't think the record label can control this beef that's going on among our people that's famous? Y'all don't think the record labels can control that shit? They can control that shit. They telling them, the more violent you are, the more money we make. They can snatch them contracts from them boys. They want them to do that. Do y'all know they said the industry is what started the beef between Tupac and Big? New York and California? The industry did that. And they watched them kill each other. Entertainment. Two, Mandingo, keep the oils out there fighting to the blood. They love us. You know what they thinking? As long as they doing that, that's saving us some Nick Royce we don't have to do nothing to. Now they allowing people to get on YouTube and beef. But what's sad is because this platform I plan on, this platform changing my life. And I'm reaching out to anybody know anything about YouTube can help me. Come on, call me because I'm learning. I'm planning on for this platform to change my life, but it don't look like YouTube is gonna make it because people have taken YouTube and turned it into something bad when it's supposed to be for information. It's supposed to be for a way for people to learn anything. If anything you want to learn, you can find it on YouTube. And they turned it into some street mess. I'm gonna knock on your door and people calling each other bees and hoes and they talking about the next person platform. Why are we even on YouTube talking about each other? You talking about Tasha K. Tasha K talking about O'Shea. Tasha K talking about Duche Jackson and everybody else talking about this person. That's crazy. We got teenagers who want to be a YouTuber and they cut it on and they see a 55-year-old man that's funny on TV, Corey Holcomb, that's a stand-up comedian to them, and Miss Tasha K arguing. Called each other bees and hoes, and I called your mama, and your daughter said you're sleeping with such and such. What do y'all think these kids thinking? So guess what they gonna do? They gonna do that to their friends. And y'all wonder why we got these shooters out here? Y'all wonder why we got these car thieves? You wonder why we got these disrespectful children? Because we got people that's senior citizens beefing like they teenagers. Instead of picking up the phone and calling each other and resolving an issue like grown folk. This shit is outrageous to me. And I'm so afraid that YouTube may get shut down behind ignorance and people like me depending on this to eat. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got y'all money, but you would look around and God would take it. Like I said, Lot and his wife, when he said, I'm going to pull you out, Lot. I'm going to pull you and your wife and your kids out. But the only rule is don't look back. And all y'all looking back because you want to fight and act a fool like you still in the projects. Y'all millionaires. Corey, I want you to look back at some of your homeboys that you lost along the way. They in the cemetery. They didn't have a second chance. They in the penitentiary. R. Kelly, one of your boys. R. Kelly calls you. He in the penitentiary doing 30 years. You still out here afloat. You want to throw that away because you want to prove a point? And for some reason, I know you call women bees and hoes. That ain't cool either. Because you got a black mother. You got a black daughter. And I know it ain't what someone call you, it's what you answer to. But still, man. We need our kings, our leaders to take control of our neighborhood and our race. We need y'all. And I know there's a lot of women out here that act like that. I know. It is. They make it bad for us. I was just watching a video today and a girl talking about a dude offered to buy her lunch and he sent her $30 and she eat $100 a day. And I said, people like her make us look bad. This man offered to buy her lunch and $30 wasn't enough. It's sad, man. But you know what? Society got people acting the way they act. People making money on YouTube, Instagram, this OnlyFans. They thinking they, damn it, Donald Trump little cousins. They have lost their damn mind because a lot of people are not used to money. I'm so grateful that my parents left me with the fear of God. I know what money feel like. I know what living good feel like. And I'm glad they never let us be materialistic people. Me and my brothers and sisters, we don't care about no materialistic stuff. That don't make us. And I'm so glad our parents raised us that way because people killing for Louis Vuitton, Gucci. Y'all killing for master to be on your back. Half the stuff that y'all spending y'all money on was a slave owner that don't even like you. But you believe having that man name on your body make you important. It's just sad, man. Like I said, Tasha, my dog, walked me. And I actually look up to Tasha K. Even though people don't like her, I look up to her because I see a black woman who made it out the trenches. I seen a black woman that took nothing and made it into something. I go all the way back to people's first videos when I joined their channel. And I look at the growth and the progress. And I'm like, look at God. Every week you can see something different. Until they grew all the way up here. And you go back to Tasha's first video when she was in that little room making that video to what she doing now. And say, wow, it's possible. Don't throw all that away, Tasha. Because you didn't have to pay Cardi B. Don't take that for granted. Because you won against Kevin Hart. Don't take that for granted. You not Tupac. Because look where Tupac at. Remember he said he untouchable. Y'all remember Tupac saying that? Where he at? He got touched. Nobody is untouchable. And how my God worked, boy, you gonna wish one day, this is how he work, and I pray it don't happen to you, Tasha. You will wish you could pay $4 million to Cardi B. God will break you down until all you got is the dirt. And you can just look up and say, Lord have mercy. He'll take your health from you, your children. Not no materialistic stuff. See, this how God punish you. He ain't think about no materialistic stuff. He'll take something that means something. Karma don't always come back the same, y'all. I took some money from you so you can take some money from me. No, you might take something from somebody and God might take your health. You got to be careful how you treat people in this little time we have here. We all have an expiration date. Everything in life has an expiration date. YouTube, life, love. That's why I don't understand people be so hurt when some fall apart. You thought it was going to last forever, ever? Everything has an expiration date. That's why you got to keep God in your life to face anything. Do y'all think if I didn't have God in my life, I could be sitting here talking to y'all when I lost my daddy, my sister, my niece, my mama, and 2 aunties in less than 2 years? Then I lost my husband, I lost my home, I lost my car, I lost all my clothes, almost lost my daughter, my son got shot. All this happened in 10 years of my life. And I'm still standing here with a sound mind, with the love of God, and still have God as the forefront of my life. So I know God is real and it's possible. I'd be danged if I let anything deter me. Don't get too big that you don't think you got to come down and drink no water. My mama saying a bird fly high, but he got to come down and drink some water. Even birds got to come down and drink water. See, people let this money and this fame and this clout make them big-headed. They forget who they are. Tasha K and Corey Holcomb, I pray y'all work it out. I pray y'all make a way to talk to each other. It's sad that we can't even get, you know what's funny? You can't even get an interview with nobody or sit down and network without them want to charge you $1,000. Do y'all know Coach Stormy? Coach Stormy, she does the that diet tea. She mainly on Instagram. Well, one day I was on her live. I've been watching Coach Stormy for some years now, and I was going to sell the tea, but it just got overwhelming with everybody selling the tea. I got a little story time right now. So I was on her live one day, and I actually thought it was a replay. And I said, just out the blue, you should let me interview you on my YouTube channel. She was packing something, and she said, Unbreakable, strong woman, how many followers you have? And it shocked me. I said, is she talking to me? And she said, I don't go on anybody's platform. You got to have a certain amount of followers, and I'm not cheap. Right there, my whole spirit went down. I'm like, wow. And I logged off. Because she pretty much saying, You ain't worth me coming on your channel. You ain't big enough. And this is a woman that says she came from a strip pole. She know how it feel to start from nothing. And you can't bless one of your sisters to bless her with your presence on her channel? That should be an honor that somebody wants you that big to come down to talk to them so you can tell everybody how real it is. I gotta pay you when you know I'm starting from nothing? And I ain't been on her channel since. That don't mean I don't love her. And I appreciate her as a sister. But she crushed me when she said that. If God ever blessed me to make the money that they have, and my sister or my brother, I don't even care what color you are, contact me and say, could you please bless my channel with your presence? I don't care if it's 5 minutes. I'm going to do that. That's called playing it forward. Because I'm going to remember the days when I was in the dirt. And I was just hoping that somebody opened a door for me. A window, a closet, something. So I know how it feels to have nothing. I wouldn't dare knock somebody. Then you did it on live, Coach Stormy. That hurt my soul. I said, wow, I don't have enough followers. When I heard her story, I know her story. Now, what if somebody would have said that to her? People, boy, it's sad. It's sad. Like I said, today, I didn't want to do celebrity news. I just didn't feel like it. I have 144 people in the house. I have 44 likes. I got 100 people just watching me. Ain't that sad? Just 100 people just watching. I would never watch somebody's video and don't show them no love. Just for effort. You know what I'm saying? But it's okay. Y'all don't have to like my video. I just hope that by watching, you learn something. I hope this video will make you a little better tomorrow. I hope this video help you open your mind. But I know when I read these comments, y'all, it's going to be so many people on here talking negative because some people just have a black heart. They have a black heart. I could talk about God and I get somebody say, God who? How you know he real? They want to argue about that. They think they made themselves. I made myself. Okay. So if you made yourself, why any of your relatives dead? Why you didn't raise them from the dead, Jesus? I just don't entertain buffoonery. And then I thank God because I prayed and prayed and prayed because the comments used to get to me, y'all. You remember how I used to go off. Now I smile at people and God bless you. I had to pray, God, please give me the strength to face the negative, black-hearted people in this world because they don't know you. So let me look over them, Lord, and keep on course because the devil will have you stop. He sent people at you to make you stop. Now it don't bother me. I may say something here or there, but it don't bother me. Because what's mine is mine. I don't care if you like my video or you don't, if you share it, if you don't. Whatever God got for me, can't nobody take it. My mail will not be delivered to the wrong address. Do y'all know what faith is? Do y'all know what faith, the process of faith? See, a lot of people don't believe in God no more because God is not their genie. They want God to be a genie. They want to rub the bottle, tell God what they want, and if he don't supply their needs right then and there, he ain't real. If he take their parents or they sibling or somebody out there, he ain't real. He took my loved one when you know we here to die. We were born to die, but y'all get mad when somebody die. That's just the process of life. It's sad that a lot of you have more faith in Amazon, Temu, Shein than you do God. Let me tell you what that means. When you order something offline, what you do? You give them your credit card. You gotta pay for your product before you see it. You don't know how it's gonna look. You don't even know who you giving your personal information to. But you trust that person online or on the internet with your personal credit card, and you trust the process of them to deliver the package. Never met them in your life. You trust in somebody in the blank, in the blind, to deliver you a package. That's faith. But you can't do it with God. All you gotta do is pray and trust the process that He gonna deliver. But you would trust Amazon. You won't trust God. And that's the sad thing. That's sad. But see, I got faith. I got faith that Tasha K gonna be okay. I got faith that Corey gonna be okay. I got faith that I'm gonna make it one day big in YouTube and get a chance to meet both of them. I really want to meet both of them. I want to sit on their platform and just run my damn mouth. Let's talk about the moon and the stars. I don't give a dang. Let me talk. I got faith that better days are coming. I got faith that Chicago won't be called Chirac no more. It's going to go back to being a beautiful city that people like to visit. I got faith that God is over the presidential election. That He going to put bubbles in the house. Michael Jackson monkey. I got faith that He going to do that. Because that's the only person can run this country right now is Bubbles. I don't know who else can do it. Everybody else done failed. Black, white, Puerto Rico. Oh, we ain't had no Mexican or Puerto Rican. Maybe we need one of them up in there. Because the white man, the black man ain't did nothing. And we only had one and a half black was up in there. But everybody else done failed. Y'all worry. I got faith that God is over Donald Trump. I'm not saying I want Donald Trump in there, and I'm not saying I do. I'm saying if God is over that situation. That's not for me to worry about. I wish I would worry about who gonna run this country, because every person ever got in there, they did the same thing. I never seen nothing different, to be honest. So do it matter who win? All I know is my God is in control no matter who get in the house. Why y'all arguing about it? We can't do nothing. And see, a lot of people think if Donald Trump get in there, the world go change. Racism go come back. Slavery go come back. All that. Not with my God. I don't worry about stuff like that. Not with my God. Because in the word of God, didn't He say the head will be the tail and the tail will be the head before the end of time? Did He say He is the Alpha and the Omega? He the truth and the light? Did He say don't worry about tomorrow because tomorrow got enough worry within itself? Didn't He say all that? Did He say I will supply all your needs? Didn't God say that? And guess what? He a man and He shall not lie. Y'all have more faith than Pookie and Ray Ray in your trench coat. Y'all got more faith in Old Reliable than you do Jesus. You will call Old Reliable when your rent due. You know what? I need a few dollars to pay my rent. Instead of just getting on your knees the right way. Not getting on your knees for trench coat, but getting on your knees and you trusting God. Not getting on your knees doing something else. Because guess what? If you get on your knees to do that, you have to do it again next month. But if you get on your knees and you praying God to change your situation, it's changed forever. I just felt like talking about God tonight because when I cut on YouTube and I see my people, I don't see no other people. I see my people being made a mockery of. I see my people doing the clown show. I see my black churches going down the drain. I see this. And I don't want no parts of it. But guess what? It's the world we live in. I got to deliver the news. But I tell y'all all the time, I stay above water. Y'all hear me say that all the time, right? I'm not going to be the reason why somebody go to prison. I'm not helping the prosecutor because I don't know the truth. All I know is hearsay. And I question a lot of things. That's why I should have stayed in law. I question a lot of things. These people that's coming out right now, and y'all want to say, well, that's what victims do. They hide stuff. Everybody ain't no victim, y'all. A lot of people out for money. Don't be fooled. Everybody is not a victim. You can't tell me that these grown men, I ain't talking about the women right now, these grown men was being touched and groped on at 12 different F-offs. Why did you go to 12 parties? This what I don't get. See, they couldn't tell me that. How you end up going to a party and did he show you a picture of Stevie J sleeping with a white guy with no condom, and then you end up on Diddy yacht months later? Why did you go to the party? When Diddy called you and said, I'm having a yacht party, why did you show up? Did somebody come to your house, put a gun in your head, and drag you to the boat? No, you went. You know why? Because the money was good. Yeah. People just need to wake up, man. And I just don't understand how grown men allow another grown man to grab a package and not knock the hell out of them. Y'all want to say Diddy is Nino Brown, he Scarface. But if that's the case, why is certain people he don't mess with? Do you see him talking about Master P? Do you see him groping on T.I.? It's certain people he know not to mess with. Did he mess with Tupac? Did he mess with Suge Knight? See, what's understood shouldn't be explained. Did he mess with 50 Cent? 50 dogged this man. Ain't nobody did in the 50. He know who the weak is. He know who ain't got no money. He know who need a come up, and that's who he come after, the weak. He know these girls want to make some money, so they gonna show up at the F-offs and they gonna do anything he want them to do. Why you think Miami is it Young Miami? Ask yourself this. She just seen what Cassie went through. She seen Kim Porter disappear. She seen Tupac and Big disappear. She seen all this happen to these people. And she still, I watched the show when Diddy was on her show. And she said, I want you real bad. Or something she said that didn't make sense to me. I'm like, what kind of language she speaking? He said, oh, we go together? She pretty much told Diddy, you go with me. He said, oh, we do? And I guess from that day when the show ended, she signed that contract to get that $250K a week like Cassie, because she knew the kind of money Diddy pay. So she knew what the job required. And she took it. Now everybody want to say, I guess she a victim too. Man, come on, man. R. Kelly. How many of them people watched Aaliyah when she was a kid with R. Kelly, dressed like him on TV, heard all the rumors? How many people seen the PP tape in 2000? So how is it possible that Aaliyah happened in the 90s and early 2000s, and all the girls that were surviving R. Kelly happened in the late 2000s? So y'all missed all that stuff that happened. Y'all didn't hear none of this stuff that happened before that. You still dropped your little girl off at R. Kelly Studios, heard the rumors about Aaliyah, heard the rumors about the PP tape, and you still dropped your little girls off at R. Kelly house. And y'all victims. My daughter a victim. What? Certain things you just can't tell me, man. That's pissing in my ear telling me it's rain. Will Smith, secretary or boy, whoever he was, that was on Tasha K. You talking about how you walked in on Will Smith and Dwayne, whatever his name, Martin, and they was doing all this stuff, but you kept that secret, right? You kept that secret as long as Will was paying you. You waited years to tell that story, if it happened. Now, you want to air Will Smith dirty laundry? Why? The money is gone, y'all. This why people start talking when the money gone. People doing all these lawsuits. I want $30 million because you grabbed my booty. Do you know how many dudes will owe me money? I want $30 million because you grabbed my sack. I didn't slap the shit out of you. I sat there and let you do it 12 times. But now I want $30 million. I don't want you to go to jail. You can do it to anybody else if you want to. I just want your money. If I was a victim, I would want you to go to the penitentiary and pay for what you did to me. Your money wouldn't mean shit to me. If somebody did something to me and took my body or my child, fuck your money. Either I'm going to kill you, excuse me to say that, or you finna do life in prison, bruh. You can't walk around here no more. I don't want your money. You took something I can't get back. It don't have a price on it. My body don't have a price on it. That's what I said, Cassie, you went through that for 14 years. 14 years. And you took $30 million and went on how your happy way, and you could care less if Diddy go to prison. Shouldn't she want that man under the prison? You can't pay for 14 years of being mistreated. You ain't got enough money for that. I don't understand what's going on. Am I tripping? I don't get it. Every single day is something new, and it's all about money. If y'all paying attention, everything coming out is about money. I haven't heard one person do an interview and say, I'm not going to rest until Sean Puffy Combs go to the pit of hell in the penitentiary and do life without parole. I'm not going to rest. I haven't heard not one person say that. Everybody wants Sean's money. That's sad. But R. Kelly, he had no money. So they had no choice but to put him in jail. They took it all. Am I tripping, y'all? Can somebody answer me? Am I tripping? Have y'all noticed that everything is about money? People get fired. Kevin Hart assistant got fired. She goes to Tasha K. I'm like, are y'all serious? Now, she said Kevin Hart been cheating on his wife, Tori, since they've been married, which Tori, that's her karma anyway, because she took, no, not Tori. Tori was the first wife. I forgot the second wife's name. She was the garden tool. But that's all, she got that coming. You destroyed his marriage. But anyway, his assistants claim she watched him in his office have sex on his sofa with different women, and he would leave semen stains all over the sofa, and she would have to clean it up. He's been cheating since he's been married. Even when his wife was pregnant. That's what she said on Tasha K. But I'm sitting there like, Tasha, please ask her the right questions. Well, Tasha said, why you telling? I'd be like, well, hold up. You really ain't about shit. This is what I would have said to her. You really ain't about shit. Was you cool with the first wife? Yeah. You was cool with the second wife? Yeah. You ain't shit. What you mean? You got paid to be quiet while this man was cheating on his wife? Money was that important that you would wipe up the semen stains and not tell his wife nothing. You would deal with that, right? So what the hell are you sitting in my platform talking for? What you trying to get now? I just want to tell the truth. No, you don't. You're mad. Because if you wanted to tell the truth, you would have told the truth when it happened. You're mad. You want vengeance because Kevin don't have you on his payroll no more. So people like you, I don't even want to interview. Excuse yourself. That's what I would have said. I'm my sister keeper when she don't even know I'm keeping her. You know what I'm saying? I'm always looking out for my sisters. Even when it look like I'm not. You know how many marriages I didn't save because I wouldn't talk to a married man? You got me twisted, bruh. No, this ain't it. And if you write me again, I'm going to let your wife know. But since you my brother, I'm giving you the opportunity to act right. Don't do that. You can lose everything you have for someone you think is cute. I hope this video bring y'all a little happiness or some gratification, or open your eyes, or make you want to say sorry tomorrow, or love on somebody you haven't been talking to, or stop talking about that cousin or that sister or that co-worker. I hope that you change your wicked ways after this video, because guess what? Everything in life has an expiration date. We all gotta leave here. You don't know if the next second is promised to you. Why would you go through life with a wicked, evil heart, messing with people, making somebody else's life hard for no reason, talking about somebody else's situation? She can't pay her rent. So what? You might wake up tomorrow and you don't even have a house to pay rent at. Who would have thought the little girl from Oakdale Street that grew up behind Floyd Mayweather would have ever been living in her car, who had both her parents was raised very well and spoiled, would have ever lived in her car? Who would have thought that would happen to me? Thank God my parents wasn't here to see it, because they wouldn't have let it happen anyway. But who would have thought that I would have been standing in a parking lot at a hospital with my daughter fighting for her life with cancer, with just a sundress and some flip-flops on and a purse? And I'm looking around like, this is all I got in the world? And God said, nah, that ain't all you got. You got a little girl in there fighting for her life, and you got 3 other kids that need you. You got a reason to fight. You got to fight for your daughter, because she don't have no fight in her. You got to live for her right now. You got to make her have the will to get better, even when you ain't got nothing. And that's what I did. I went in that hospital every day like I had $1 million. I didn't curse God. I got mad. Okay, Father. This what you said right here. This your words. You said this right here. Now, I'm trusting you to deliver. You said you would not leave me or forsaken me. You said you would supply all my needs. You said you were a healer. Let me see what you can do then. You told me you won't give me or put on me more than I can bear. I can't bear this. You know I can't bear it. So what you gonna do? My daughter need to be healed, Father. That's how I was talking to him. Every day. When the doctor said this happened, she had, man, I'm telling you, my daughter had brain tumors. They wanted to put a trach in her throat. Everything they wanted to do, God knocked it down. She need a trach. No, she don't. Yes, she do. Next thing you know, a few hours later, oh, we realized she don't need it. They put a stent in her heart. It kept on getting infected, because they said if they put that in her heart, it might damage her heart. It kept on getting infected. They had to take it out. They didn't know what they was going to do. Guess what? That part of her heart healed up. I mean, everything that they were saying, God was like, not today. Not this one. She's a walking testimony. If you could see her medical chart, everything that she went through fighting cancer for them 45 days, that's all it was. Because she had blood cancer. She had her immune system down to 0. If the air would have hit her, she would have instantly died. And she tried to leave the hospital several times because she hard-headed. And they said, as soon as that air hits you, you're going to die, because you don't have no immune system. They had to empty all her blood and give her all new blood. If you could see her medical charts, what she went through them 45 days, you'd be like, how in the heck did she live through that? And all I can tell people, when none but God. When she left that hospital and they had to do a bone biopsy to see did she still have leukemia, it was no trace. It was gone. She still had to do chemo for 8 months. It's going on 5 years. It was 2020. It's 2024. No trace. And that she get nervous sometimes when she gets sick. Mom, my legs hurt again. Mom, I'm scared. I said, I know you ain't scared about the cancer. That's gone to the pit of hell. That ain't coming back. That's gone. You don't need to worry about that. Now, maybe you got a little touch of arthritis or something else going on, but you ain't got no leukemia. I prayed that away. It's gone. I'm so glad my faith like it is, man. I am so glad. I'm sorry, y'all. I've been babbling on. I just wanted to talk to y'all for a minute. Because I love you guys. For real. For real, I do. And I want to apologize if I come off as being a gossiper, shit starter, messing with people's lives. That's not what I do. I'm just delivering what's already done happened, y'all, in Hollywood. This is not my life. It's not my story. I'm just telling you what already has happened. That's why I'm not going to look for no damn documents, and I'm not going to investigate. I don't want to do that to nobody, because I don't want nobody doing it to me. Let the law be the law, and let God do his thing with Diddy. Whatever happened to Diddy, that is God's will, not Nina's. Do I believe Diddy did a lot of dirt? Yeah, I do. I believe Diddy is a bad, horrible person. But I am not his God. Do I believe Diddy can be healed? That's what God said. If I ask for forgiveness on a daily basis and God granted to me, who am I to not forgive somebody else? Did I ever thought about that? If you ask God to forgive you for the things you go through on a daily basis and he give it to you, God don't owe us nothing. We just old rags. And he still find it in his heart to forgive us? Who are we not to forgive somebody else? And it's a lot of you right now holding grudges against family members that you share the same blood with. Haven't talked to them in years. Call them. You don't want to be like me. My sister died and I didn't call her and we was mad at each other. I didn't get that opportunity. Be the bigger person. Corey, Tasha, one of y'all got to squash this beef. Because what are y'all proving? Nothing. Tasha, it's more stuff to talk about than each other. It's too much other things in the world to talk about than each other. Oh, this is what I was saying when my video stopped a little while ago, y'all. My grandbaby. They had Black History Day at the school. She said, Granny, why you didn't tell me about leap year? I said, girl, that's man-made. Anybody think about no damn leap year? She said, I had to do Madam C.J. Walker. She said, you know who Madam C.J. Walker is? I said, yeah. She said, I didn't realize that's why I have black hair care and the stuff she did to make black girls' hair grow. She said, Granny, I did not realize that black people was that special. She 11 years old. She said, black people made everything. The stoplight, the refrigerator. She was naming stuff, and she said, and one girl, she said, at first I didn't understand it. She did Tupac Shakur. She said, you know who Tupac is? I said, you know I know who Tupac is. That's my birthday twin. She said, I didn't know he was that special either. I thought he was just a rapper. He is from the Black Panther Party from his mom. And she named some stuff Tupac did. I didn't even know he did. So I'm saying this to say, I'm not saying we better than nobody because we brown. I'm saying we special. I'm saying love the skin you in. Love your brothers and sisters. If you can't find good in the people on YouTube, go find good in your ancestors and all the things. Enjoy all the things that they left behind. We special, man. Act like it. Embrace who you are. We Israelites. God's chosen people. I don't care if the world don't like it or not. We're God's chosen. When God said, my people shall suffer the more, who y'all think he's talking about? What race suffer more than any other race? My people. That's what he said, my. My mean a set of people. He didn't say all people. He said my. Something that belongs to him shall suffer the more. I love you all. This your girl, Nina. Thank you for listening. I didn't get all the likes I wanted, but that's okay. Finding your heart to love somebody that you've been hating. It's easy to love somebody that love you. Try loving somebody you don't like. And watch your life change, man. Watch your life change. I cannot read your comments right now because I am like in a different state of mind. And I don't want to read nothing that take me into a negative state because I know it's going to be a lot of negativity. But I will. I found out how to read my live videos when the live is over. I found out how to do that. So I'm gonna read each and every one of your responses, and I'm going to respond to it. But I'm about to get off here. I'm about to meditate. I'm about to pray and spend some time with God, and I'm gonna stay where I'm at because I'm floating right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm floating. I'm feeling God right now. When I get in this mode, I can't let nothing take me out of this vibe I'm in. So thank you for watching, and share this video with somebody. If you don't, I pray that you consume something. And please send a special prayer to Tasha K and Corey Holcomb, and I pray they work it out. Them my brothers and my sisters. I don't want to see them beef no more. Enough is enough, man. We got enough negativity in our race. We don't need to be doing this, for real. It's time to stop. For real, it's time to stop. And if you got a friend or you know somebody like Diddy that's doing wrong, you're less than a friend to not check them. You're less than a friend to not check them. Friends tell you the truth. Don't let your friend end up going to prison like Diddy about to go. Don't let your friends get that far. Check them and stop them in their tracks. What the hell are you doing? Have you lost your mind? You check them. You tell people you love the truth. You hear me? It's sad, man. Diddy got his son involved. You know what I'm saying? It's like, what? I gotta go, y'all. Y'all take care. Have a good night. Talk to y'all later. Happy Fridays. Talk to y'all in the morning.